Hello and welcome once again. My name is Sarah. I give information on marketing, business, and branding tips, tricks, and of course, tools, which hopefully will help you out with your business. I do have my Master's of Business and Administration. I'm a digital affiliate marketer and a marketing coach. So today's topic is going to be about using Canva for digital products. So, really quick, just to mention, there was a time where Canva didn't exist. In fact, in order to do some of the things you can do today on Canva, you had to use programs such as Photoshop or even Word and Excel. We used to build pamphlets and charts and tables and graphs. There are so many better softwares nowadays that you can actually use in order to promote your business or create digital products for your business. Canva steps in with its drag and drop type of design, and there's no degree that is required, meaning you are able to create more in a professional manner. You have, of course, the basic to the subscription, and it really depends on the tools and the direction that you're going with your business. It is up to you to decide what tools you want to use. So, what is Canva? It is a cloud-based graphic design tool, meaning that across the app to its web feature that you can use on a computer. Some of you can download the app onto the computer. It really just depends on the tools that you have. It basically takes what you have designed and saves it in your account, and you can access that design at any point from your devices. We call it a freemium type of model, meaning you have your free version and you have the pro upgrade. It is user-friendly and has user-friendly interface with templates, drag and drop tools, and AI-powered features. Popular use cases are things such as social media graphics, so you can do things that are specified to the specific width and height needed in Instagram posts, Reels covers, your Facebook. I want to say they even have one for what is now X, I believe. YouTube definitely, it has this feature. You can also use it for lead magnets, that's making PDFs, checklists, workbooks that you can give out to your customers, or you can even create workbooks that you use in your program, such as I do in my sprint that I help to coach people with their strategic marketing plans that are unique to them. So you also can create ebooks, online course materials. You can use this for your business branding, so you can make logos, business cards, and presentations that are all specific to your business. You can even use it for certain website and Etsy graphics. Now, one of the things I do want to say is that I've been seeing some people saying that you should connect Canva to ChatGPT, which is great. However, ChatGPT does have its own type of system where you can actually tell it exactly what you're wanting to make, and it gives you an actual layout design of the type of graphic, such as a mind map, that you may be looking for. But you have to learn how to talk to ChatGPT in order to do that. And from what I have been told by one of my mentors and somebody who has helped me along the way, I have been told with some good advice that connecting Canva and ChatGPT may not be a good idea because it doesn't necessarily do exactly what you want when they're connected together. Now, Canva for digital products. So the templates, they make it easy in order to make it a digital product. You have thousands of templates, ebooks, planners, and infographics. Now, I am going to tell you that even though you have thousands of templates, if you're on the free version, there are some templates you won't be able to access unless you upgrade to the pro version. So if there's something you like in the pro version, it means that there is a tool or there's a graphic or there's AI created that is only specifically in the pro version. So keep that in mind if you are keeping to the free version. You can customize fonts, colors, layouts, and you can do the layouts with the brand kits. Once again, the brand kits are a pro premium feature. I just want to point them out. So if you do know what your colors are for your branding, then you should know about what colors you should be using without having to use that brand kit. But once again, it depends on the person, depends on the business, and depends on how much investment you want to put into your tools. So you can do collaborative design. This means that if you have a team can go and edit in real time, meaning you can share your project with somebody else and say, hey, can you add to this? Or maybe one person does better at something, whereas you do better at something else, and everyone on the team or everybody that you share the project with has some type of access to certain designs. It is great for businesses or educators who are working together. You even have export options. This is where you can save things as a PDF, print or digital. You can export as a PNG, JPEG, MP4, or even a GIF. Smart features. And I'm going to say a lot of these smart features, once again, these are going to be in the premium, in the pro upgrade. You have your magic resize, which quickly adapt a design for multiple platforms. You have your AI tools, Canva Magic Studio, text to image, text generator, and auto layout. You have your brand kits, which can help to keep brand consistency with color palettes, fonts, and logos. Once again, I'm going to say this, it really just depends on where you're at in your business. You do not have to upgrade if you're not to that point. If you need to use the free tools, dude, there are plenty of them out there. However, at some point, to get a better return on investment for your business, you may want to invest in the premium version. It is all up to you, though. So there are some other tools besides Canva that you can use. There's Adobe Express, which used to be formerly Adobe Spark. It is a more advanced Adobe ecosystem integration. The pros are more control over design layers. It's great for those used to Adobe products, but the cons are it's a slightly steeper learning curve than Canva. There is Vista Create, which was formerly Prelo, and it's a similar drag and drop interface, strong on animation and video content. And it is a good choice for motion graphics heavy digital products. Just as a bonus mention, there's also Figma, and this is for advanced users. It's not a drag and drop, but powerful for UI and UX and interactive design. It is great if your digital products include app or web interface mockups. And just for final thoughts, tips in order to have success with Canva, you want to keep it simple, let templates guide you, meaning look at the aesthetic. If you have to get a group, even in my free Facebook group, those of you who are in it, you can definitely post there if you need opinions, post on your social pages if you need opinions. You can always do that. At the end, you're going to have to decide, though, on what your aesthetic is for your brand. Use the pro version if you need more assets and branding tools. And use Canva's content planner to schedule social media if you are managing a brand. So there is that option too. I haven't really used the content planner scheduler, so I'm not quite sure if that is a free version or premium version. But just remember, you don't need to be a designer to create beautiful things, just the right tool and a little creativity. If you want to use Canva, it is located at canva.com. If you want to use something like Adobe Express, you have that at express.adobe.com, or something like vistacreate.com. Remember, not all of these tools have free versions. Canva does. Do what you can with what you have now and put more return on investment as you grow and as you get to the point, of scalability.